Hello everyone, it's the Historical Gamer once again, and today we're returning to the Battle of Chickamauga. This is part 49, I think it is, of my Ultimate General Civil War Let's Play, playing through the Union campaign. We are well into the Western Theater, the Third Western Theater campaign, well into the war, and so far very victorious. In the first part of this battle, we fought the first day of the Battle of Chickamauga, and we successfully delayed Confederate reinforcements with the use of some repeating rifles, and now we are on to the battle as it intensifies. We are on to September 19th, 1863, as the Confederates attempt to launch a decisive attack against forces under my command. The audio and gameplay here was taken from a series of live streams which I conducted within the last couple of weeks, so I am actually going to go ahead and, as per usual, turn my gameplay over to that live stream, and you will begin seeing the gameplay from that as well as the commentary. With that being said, as always, I will join you at the end of the video, and let me know your thoughts below. Thanks, guys, and enjoy. Alright, folks, we're back. Again, we managed to delay the Confederates, and they stopped advancing for the night. Reinforcements arrived to defend Lafayette Road, which must hold until all our forces arrive. Confederate forces are also becoming stronger over time. One of your division commanders has scouted the ground north of their right flank. Last night, troops searching for water spotted a lone brigade guarding Jay's Mill. We should trap and destroy this isolated unit. And I'm sure that will lead to a much more intense fight, right? Elements of our army are advancing to investigate the right flank of the Confederates. Last night, a lone brigade was spotted near Jay's Mill, probably belonging to Forrest's cavalry. We should destroy the small force before their reinforcements arrive. If we control Brothertown Road Junction, we can thwart a rebel advance to the north. General Bragg is expected to respond to our attack by sending reinforcements from Alexander's Bridge Road. And I guess that's it. Alright. We're marching to investigate their flank, sir. Alright, so these are the troops we had yesterday. Got two different objectives. Alright. We're going to advance down this roadway, because we'll advance much more quickly if we use the open roads. I think I may break some skirmishers off, however, to investigate the flank, or at least protect us by advancing through these woods. I need to do a better job of keeping my skirmishers safe. But the point is, using skirmishers can be important to make sure you don't stumble into a trap. They're probably dug in around this fence line. I just don't know if they have anything in these woods. My general should probably not go all the way far in advance. By the way, do you guys know if your character can be killed? I know other corps commanders can be. We had Porter killed earlier in the war, but I was curious if your own person can be killed. Okay. All right, so we're marching. We'll just kind of fast forward here. JBG's going to stop right there. More brigades reinforce. Oh, shit. Alright, so enemy skirmishers are to our front. That's fine. Kind of what I expected. Meanwhile, on our left, we've got Hooker coming up. Caldwell as well. And the Springfield's brigade, which fought yesterday. Likewise, we're going to advance some skirmishers through these wood lines. Are these guys exhausted? They're just coming to the fight. Bragg's artillery should probably go there. Right, and Hooker, go there. Alright, so we've got skirmishers. They're actually a little bit outnumbered here. Wow, the enemy is got a very thick line of skirmishers throughout. I'm doing a very poor job of fighting with these skirmishers. Why don't you get these guys into position here? Go ahead and move the Black Hat Brigade into hopefully swing behind them. Oh, shit. Well, they came in behind us. Alright, they're disrupting our attack a bit. Our skirmishers over here are apparently engaging with enemy artillery. How are they all behind us? Like, where the fuck? Alright, this objective appears to be empty and devoid of enemy troops. They must have moved north. So Caldwell go here, Hooker go here. Put some skirmishers out front of the position to delay any enemy advance. And then we've just got to try and hold the position. Artillery move up here. And the Springfields move that way. Okay, so in the southern objective point, it looks like we've got it. We've just got to make sure we hold the enemy where they are. The north is just a mess. Okay, Little's division's moving. Okay. Oh, don't get too far forward there. Just get into cover. Get into cover. Don't die. The goal down here has to be delay. Hooker's in good cover. Caldwell should be able to get into good cover here. Springfields. Probably get them into good cover as well. Alright, I don't think I'm going to take this objective in an hour. That certainly seems unlikely. Like, these guys are just hiding in the woods. Alright, Gamer, get up here. Their morale is still good. Alright, those guys are being driven back slowly but surely. In the south, we're delaying the Confederates. It's kind of a spread out offensive, if you will. Walker's division's sighted, so you can see more reinforcements are coming up. This has a very wilderness-esque feel to this battle. I've done a very poor job managing my own skirmishing forces. The Irish Brigade at least is kind of clearing the tree line. Nelson's kind of going through there as well. Quickly push them south. More reinforcements are coming up. Alright. So we've got a lot of reinforcements coming up the southern road, interestingly enough. That's not where we need them. We could try and push along this roadway to flank them that way. These guys are losing a lot worse than I would have liked. The only brigade I'm happy with right now is the Irish Brigade. Much rather you take out some enemy artillery than... Alright, 38 more minutes. Are they really gonna charge me? More brigades are coming up. Alright, good. Need these additional brigades. I don't want to run them and exhaust them, but they may not get there before the 38 minutes run out. Again, this does feel very wilderness-esque. Advancing down 2 roadways, kind of a meeting engagement. Just a mess of woods and confusion. Iron Brigade's getting shot to pieces with these fucks. Screw it. I need you guys to run and clean up our rear. The Confederates really are not pushing on the southern objective at all. That's the weird thing. Alright. Come on, you guys. Move fucking faster. This Iron Brigade's getting shredded. And there they go. I should have just advanced in a straight line through the woods rather than try and use the roadways. I didn't push too far with the northern route, I just did a shitty job of flank security. Maybe the Confederates have left this position. Nope. They have not left this position unguarded. Maybe we just melee them? God damn it, there's another brigade on our flank and rear. Do we even have any ammo wagons? I haven't seen them yet. No, we don't. Lovely. Okay. Alright, apparently meleeing them and charging them up front was the right tactic. We can turn their right. Okay. Well, we've already kind of started to do that. Several brigades are threatening our position. It's Cheatham's division. Okay. We got another hour. I'm going to advance these guys through the woods here, if only to make sure these guys guard our flank. Alright, so Pleasanton has demolished that rebel brigade. Cheatham's enormous division moves to support the rebels. Great. God, I'm trying to deal with this rebel artillery first. Alright, so maybe we can take this objective now. It seems like we've cleared out these woods to some extent. But of course now the enemy's gonna threaten our other flank. Springfields are in good cover here. We've got some good skirmishers as well to try and delay Jackson's division. Go ahead and halt here. Move up Hooker's division over here, or brigade over there. Apparently we have a whole bunch of troops here I was unaware of. These all must have just arrived. We'll advance them straight ahead. We've got objectives in the rear we've got to hold there. We'll go ahead and advance them. Alright, so we've driven the artillery off there. I hate that I'm just, you know, sending whole brigades to deal with individual skirmisher components. It just seems like such a waste. Okay. Ah, shit. Alright, so I've secured J Mill in the north. Oh wow, that cavalry unit's pretty fucked, I think. Alright, well... Nelson, don't get your flank open. Don't leave your flank open. Alright, so things are kind of sort of okay in the north. In the south, a large Confederate division is approaching. We're trying to hit the head of its force. Alright, Caldwell, you move down here to help destroy this rebel artillery here. You see 2 brigades shooting into Manny's troops. We've got some skirmisher units and other infantry units here over on the southern flank. We've got other troops moving forward here. I think this is all of the 1st Corps is now on the field. Alright, I want you to charge that artillery. And again, we're dispatching way too many troops here to deal with. What, at the end of the day, are small numbers of troops. Gavin, advance. Caldwell's finishing off this artillery here, so that's good. Manny's driven back. Brighton will now be the subject of Price and Pleasanton. The Springfields are holding. Hooker's kind of guarding our flank. Some skirmishers are in here as well. Alright. Overall, we've recovered from some bumbling about in the woods reasonably well. Still not a pretty clean line or anything like that. And another enemy brigade is routed. Let's get these guys out of the open and into the woods opposite of this objective. Skirmishers can come down here and maybe provide some flank support. I'll leave these skirmishers up here. Move this artillery down. Our infantry is starting to show up on the field from the rest of the Corps' reserves. All right. So this particular phase is almost complete. I think there's still more to go. You can see here we've routed several Confederate brigades beyond the ability to recover. There's another one we just drove from the field. Nelson just fired a volley into those guys. So the Northern Confederate force is almost destroyed. Whoa, Caldwell, where the fuck are you going? Alright everybody, I'm going to go ahead and cut this video off just a little bit early here on the climactic day of the Battle of Chickamauga. So far we've held off well after some initial kind of cluster of our initial advance running into a lot stiffer resistance than I intended. We have moved forward to begin successfully sweeping the rebels from the field. With that being said, there is a risk that rebel forces will counterattack and try and get between our lines, and we will take a look at that in our next video. With that being said, guys, hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know your thoughts below, and until next time, this is the Historical Gamer saying thank you for watching, and I'm out.